Welcome, everybody, to another Friday night. Hope we've had a good week. Weather's been lovely today in the UK. I think it got to 25 degrees, something like that. 24 it got up to, 24. I see who's in the chat. Let me give a quick look. Say hello, Death Row, hello, Jelangelo, hello. Evening. Oh, Death Row's backstage. So, is that you?
Yep. Oh, hang on. It sounds like I got the YouTube going. Hang on. That's fixed. Jelangela.
How are you, mate?
Oh, not bad, mate. Getting ready to go. Got a pack tonight, you know.
Okay, now.
Yeah.
You're going to say where you're going?
No.
It's a top secret.
It's not Australia. It's obviously not the US.
You go to Boston, see Barry, have a coffee, do your laundry.
Could do. Have a coffee with Barry. But it looks like he's in a new place. Because I saw Internet. Yeah, I saw Internet Monsters video. And it does look different.
Yeah, I said that.
For the piss pod, or whatever it was. Fucking Christ, is Barry that bad? Thinking he's going to fucking invent something like that?
Yeah, I seen that, mate. I thought that as soon as I seen the stream.
Yeah. How fucking dumb can you be? You know?
Fuck knows, mate. I don't know.
Oh, Barry the boss.
Right, guys, I've got a buy me a coffee super chat train on the bottom right hand corner is the super chat button. The PayPal side of the game. Fucking hell. I don't know. So what brings you over here, Jelangelo? It's nice to see you again. I've seen you for a while since you were last up on this panel.
The best way to win is by not.
So how's your mother, AP? Well, I hope.
Yeah, she's good.
Good.
Been watching quite a bit. Well, she watches more of my Netflix and Disney Plus than I do. She goes, "Oh, I'm watching this now." I said, "What's that?" I go, "Okay." She's so happy with it. She fucked up her thing in the room, so probably when I get back, I'll go over and fix it for her. I just can't go anywhere at the moment.
Okay, now. So, have you had both jabs now?
Who?
You?
I haven't had any jabs, mate.
You haven't had any yet? Okay, now.
No. Unfortunately, I'm not getting them until I get back.
Fair comment. Well, that's up to you, right? But you sure you're not anti-COVID vaccine and the fucking Earth's not flat?
The Earth's as round as my stomach, mate. Fitting round.
I have no comment to that one, mate. Oh, fucking hell. Seems pretty quiet tonight, doesn't it, for Friday night?
Any sports on?
Not as far as I know. I know there's golf on. Tennis is finished. Football's finished.
May the force be with
you. I don't know. No, I don't think there is. There's none of the usual suspects. Stu D, Cheaper, Billy, Simon, Capio.
Yeah, Billy's been he's been around.
I know I've seen him the other day on the.
But he wasn't on Grant's. That was surprising.
Wasn't he on Grant's the other day? He was on, I know he was on Grant's a couple of days ago.
No, he was on He was on Monsters last night.
Fucking, he's funny, that Grant, man. Mr. Mitch, hello, sir.
The funniest thing with Grant was with that fucking Layla.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Poor
No, but
Grant.
I think the funniest thing is when he turned around and says, Mick, can I post me PayPal?
The Jedi way.
That was the fucking best.
Yeah, I told Grant that's a bit fucking rude. Doing that on other people's channels. I said, because look, you know how hard I said to Grant, you know how hard it is when when things are a bit rough. Well, you got to look at it this way. These other people on their channels, they're having a rough time, and do you think they want you to get money instead of them?
He did, didn't he?
I don't know if he got anything.
Yeah, he did. I'll write it in the right. What he got? Mr. Beach, hello there. He got. That's what he got. How's you, Simon? Hope you're well.
Oh, okay.
Fake Gilangelo in the chat.
Mr. Mitch.
If it is, he's behaving so he can stay where he is. Hang on, let me just check my shield, Tim. Gilangelo, is that you?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
It's the Global Crusader. Hello, Gilangelo.
The what? Deflo?
I called you the Global Crusader.
Oh, all right. Last time I spoke to you, mate, you got in a hissy fit.
No, that was... We had talked since then. The last time I spoke to you, you were meant to be meeting someone at the bar, but you didn't show up. That was the last time.
Which bar?
Oh, some bar in fucking England, mate. I don't know. It's not my fucking place to go.
Yeah, exactly. How are you? All right. You've been behaving, Deflo.
I'm always behaving.
You're always behaving. Some definitely.
How's Tyler Mick?
Good, mate. Good.
How's your
Still
health?
breathing. That's all that matters.
How's your health?
Oh, so. Spent 5.5 hours in hospital last night. Other than that, great.
What happened last night, mate?
My leg's gone, mate. I've got a dicky leg. Was in a lot of pain with it, so I have to go and get it checked out. Can't lean or lay on my left side. I can't physically stand up on one leg on my left leg. It's all to do with my back, according to the doctor. Turned around and said, you're going to suffer with severe pains in your legs due to your condition of your back. I said, well, what can we do about it? He went, physio. So I've just got to keep up with my physio.
Not good, is it?
No, is it for?
No work then, obviously, mate.
No, mate, I can't work. I want too many. I want too many fucking prescribed drugs. Mr. Bravo, hello, sir.
Johnny Bravo.
It's not good. That's not good, mate.
Johnny, when do you fly, sir? Is it next week? Sure, it's next week he goes.
So what happens now then, mate? Is it just a case of like being on like YouTube and keeping in touch? Can you ever fly again, or can you?
Yeah, I can fly. It's like today, like we've had really nice weather today, haven't we, in the UK? So I don't feel a pain as much when it's hot, just when it's cold.
So almost like arthritic.
I've got osteoarthritis in my right leg and ankle.
Yeah.
I have a.
But yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, is it going to be a case of can you ever fly again? Can you ever get out to Thailand?
Yeah. Yeah, and he's had a haircut as far as I know, Simon. Gilangelo.
The Force will guide me.
Tomorrow. Nice one, Johnny. Well played, mate. Come up and tell us what you needed if you want. Are you like, what did you have to get? Did you just go straight in for the sandbox?
Oh, he's doing the sandbox.
There'll be flies tomorrow.
May the force be with you.
Has somebody got YouTube on?
You don't fancy the sandbox, Deflo?
No,
No.
No.
it's a glorified fucking
Mr.
Isolation.
Pratt, hello, sir.
with taxi cats.
So what hoops and ropes did you have to jump over to get?
A lot of them. No, it was just basically what people read in the news, at least in Sweden, is that Thailand is open for tourists. And yes, that is partially true. And you need to apply for COE. Yes, that's what you need to do. But in order to apply for COE, you need a whole lot of other documents.
Like, let me get a pen. Hang on a minute. I'm going to write this down.
Like, you can forget when you want to book a hotel, you can forget about Agoda or hotels.com or any other platforms that you might use before,
Yeah.
because
Way to go.
the hotels that are SHA plus approved, those are the only ones that is approved by certificate of entry. And those hotels have to make booking for you to make free PCR test and also transportation to and from the test facility.
Ah.
So that has to be paid for through the hotel.
And it's an extra 6,000 baht in it.
8,000.
8,000? I thought it was 5,800.
No, 8,000 baht for free PCR tests and transportation to and from the test facility.
Fucking hell.
And you also need special insurance, and
Yeah.
not every insurance company is approved by Thailand. So the best thing to do is buy a Thai insurance, just to be sure. And that was about 7,000 something baht for 2 months.
Well,
And
I done a check the other day on insurance. You know, just as a one-off to see what it was like, and it's Atoll Protected, which is what all the travel agents in the UK use.
Yeah.
For me, normal holiday insurance was £30. Then £120 on top of that for the COVID insurance.
And how much does that COVID insurance cover?
$1 million US.
Oh, okay.
We should have rolling health travel insurance, and then you don't pay that much. You've lost out this year.
Most travel insurance companies won't cover for COVID.
I usually get.
I've got COVID. My travel insurance is rolling
Wait.
year on year, and I'm covered with COVID.
Yeah, my travel insurance didn't
If I
cover
want
for
to go
COVID
to
at all.
Thailand, do I want to go to Thailand?
You've got
Do I
from what
want to
I've
go to
worked out.
Thailand at this time?
From what I've worked out, Gilangelo, you need your normal basic travel insurance.
No, I've got.
And you also need your COVID-19 insurance.
Yeah, I've got that's covered in my worldwide. Well, it's not worldwide, except for skiing. I'm covered with COVID.
And US and Canada.
And US and Canada, yeah.
Yeah, but for what I've read, because I've rang the embassy in London, and they told me I needed my normal travel insurance and my COVID-19 insurance.
Yeah, but if you've got a rolling one, if you've got a rolling, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you've got a rolling health insurance for worldwide travel, bar skiing, Australia and Canada, then you are covered. You should be covered.
Yeah, I used to have.
You should be covered, but it's not.
Well, I'm covered.
It's not
They
obviously
told me. They
that
told
that
me on
Thailand
the last. They
accepts
told
that.
me on the last renewal last September. I'm covered with COVID. So,
Yeah, but don't count on that Thailand will accept
but
it.
then again, are you flying out there?
Who? Johnny
I'm flying.
Johnny flies out
Yeah.
tomorrow.
I'm
When do
flying
you fly
tomorrow.
out, Johnny?
I'm flying tomorrow.
Where are you flying to, Johnny? Phuket?
Yep.
Capiola along with.
How long for, Johnny?
About 7 weeks.
Have you've got a missus out there and all that? I take it, Johnny.
Yep.
Oh, I can understand. Yeah, I can understand now. But
So I need to do 2 weeks in Phuket first, and then I have
yeah,
5 or maybe 6 weeks together with my family
and that's what. Where's the family?
up in northern Thailand.
Cheers, Mr. Mitch.
What about going from province to province? You know, you do realise there's the quarantine period between province to province as well.
I do realize, but I don't need to do that because when I finish my 2 weeks in Phuket, I will get a certificate that tells the authorities that I already done my quarantine. And if it's no longer than 3 days from I leave Phuket until I arrive in the province that we're going to, I don't need to do another quarantine. And Mrs. Bravo don't have to do quarantine also if she passes a PCR test just before we leave.
Okay, yeah. Now I understand because you do realise there's no domestic flights or anything going
Yeah,
on.
I know.
Yeah, it's
So
a bit shit, isn't it?
I'm maybe I have to. Well, actually, the domestic flights are canceled until July 31st, and my 14th day is August 1st. So
So
if
they might
if
resume.
they
Yeah.
they might resume, but if they
Yeah.
don't, I might have to hire a car and go all the way around from Phuket, drive all the way around, but I can't go through Bangkok because that's a dark red zone.
Yeah.
So I have to drive north, maybe through Kanchanaburi or something, and then go east all the way to Buriram or Surin or something,
Yeah.
and then go south to pick my missus up, and then go north up to the province that we are spending the rest of the holiday.
Well, if you have to do that, how long will it fucking take you to drive that?
2 days.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's. I was going to say that's a couple of days driving. That is.
Yeah, that's two days
That's-
driving.
And that's going through checkpoint after checkpoint
Yep.
after checkpoint.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Around the
I'm well aware.
Oh yeah, I understand. You're well aware of the situation. Yeah. There's not many people that are well aware of the situation and what it's like out there.
Definitely, Mr. Mitch. That's definitely a road trip and a half. Right?
Yeah, many people like I have colleagues that say, "Oh, you're going to Thailand? Great, I'm coming with you." I was like, "Yeah, okay, you can, but did you do all the paperwork already?" They go, "Oh no, what paperwork? Everybody says it's open." Well,
No.
yeah, it is open, but you need to. Well, you can't buy a plane ticket for like tomorrow or 2 days ahead because you need maybe a week and a half at least to do all the paperwork and all the
Certificate of entry.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All like that. It's, I mean, if you're really lucky, maybe a week, but I would guess 2 weeks. It took me about a week and 3 days, but my COE was actually sent. Well, you write the COE online.
Are you
then
married? Sorry.
No,
Are you married?
no, I'm not.
No. Okay. Yeah. Sound.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, no problem. My COE was actually a few days prolonged because when you apply online, everybody goes to the same website, regardless what country you're from.
Yeah.
And you write all your details, and you click submit, and it turns up in Thailand somewhere. And some Thai people sit there and they review all your information, and then you're asked to upload certain documents like your passport and hotel booking and PCR booking and everything, receipts that it's paid for, and blah blah blah, so many things. But I'm actually in Denmark right now because I'm flying out from Denmark tomorrow. So, and when I come home, I'm flying through Finland back to Sweden. So somehow my COE application turned out in the Thai embassy in Finland. And I was like, this can't be right. And it wasn't, because some Thai people did wrong when they went through all my papers.
Yeah.
So I had to cancel that one and make a new one. And then it turned out in Denmark, which is correct in my case, because that's where I'm flying from. And the first page, I opened my application for COE, which was already pre-approved. I opened the first page and I see the date of birth. They wrote it wrong. So
Oh shit.
19 kicks out.
So I emailed the embassy in Denmark and said, what about this? My date of birth isn't this. So can you change this? And they said, no, we can't change, but you can cancel it and you can apply again. So that was a bit of a hassle.
Oh,
So third time lucky.
oh, good lad.
Fucking hell.
Good
So you
lad.
had a bit of run of the mill trying to get sorted, really.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so you got to go to like you're going to Phuket. You got to do your 2 weeks in Phuket.
Yeah.
You got to have PCR test on
arrival and on day 6 and on day 12.
Can you leave the hotel between those dates, or are you?
Yeah. I am, well, free to do anything I want on the island.
Okay, yeah. But you just got to pass those. But are you double vaccinated? If you don't mind me
Yes,
asking?
I am. That's one of the mandatory things, that you need to be fully vaccinated before you can enter Phuket Sandbox.
And what? If you don't mind me asking, what vaccination did you have?
Pfizer.
Oh, you had the Pfizer, so you're
Yeah.
double vaccinated with the Pfizer. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Good on you, Johnny. Made up for you. Your missus will be happy.
Brilliant, Johnny, mate. Brilliant, mate. And I hope it all goes all right for you, mate. And
Yeah.
I hope you get to see the family and everything like that. Like, mate.
The only big thing I'm really worried about is that you need to have 2 apps in your phone. One is called Thailand Plus, and one is called More Shana or something.
More Chanya.
And they track your position all day, all night, and you're not allowed to turn your phone off or turn the app off.
I won't worry about that, mate. It's like living in the UK, mate.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I mean, they can turn on the microphone and camera for all I care. But the problem is that if let's say I go walking on the beach and I'm all by myself, nobody around, and I see a person coming towards me and we pass each other, and 2 days later that person tested positive for COVID.
It won't, mate, because it would, like, what happens with the app is, like, you've got to be within a certain distance for a certain amount of time, like within 2 meters for like 15 minutes, and that's when it will activate the app.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like don't worry about that, mate.
But
That's what's happening.
Angelo, that'll be. I know that's our app, the UK app, but you don't.
Sorry?
That's the UK app does that.
Yeah, yeah.
Possible motivation.
It would be exactly the same. It would be exactly the same, Mick. It would be exactly.
reckon?
Honestly, mate. Honestly, you've got to be within. It will pinpoint you down for like right. You've been there for 15 minutes by this person within 2 meters, and that's when it will ping you, mate. I
Yeah.
wouldn't even worry about walking past someone but on the beach who's,
Let's just say that I'm gonna play it safe, and I'm not gonna socialize with more people than I actually need to.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, definitely, mate, definitely. But I wouldn't worry about that. Walking on the beach, walking past someone or something like that. That is not going to activate the app.
I'm gonna rent me a motorbike, and I've never been to Phuket, so I mean, I have 2 weeks to kill some way or another, and I'm gonna rent myself a motorbike and just drive around. And if I see a deserted beach or a lonely beach somewhere,
You'll
that's
see
what
plenty of those.
that's what I'm gonna be for that day.
Well, good on you, Johnny. Good on you.
Yeah.
So hopefully this time next Friday you'll be awake in your Phuket hotel. You'll come on stream and show us your view.
Yeah, we can do. Sure, no problem.
One of the
I'll
luckiest. You're
I'll
one of the
definitely be in
luckiest
Phuket,
blokes on
that's for
earth, Johnny. Johnny, you're one of the luckiest blokes on earth to be able to revisit these beaches that have been left alone for the last 18 months, mate.
Yeah, and I have so many friends that've been to Phuket many times, and they say it's beautiful, and I've never been there. So I'm excited, but also not excited at the same time.
Not like normal.
Kix has said, my advice would be go to the beach every day, chill, relax, just eat your meals, and then hope nobody tests positive on the plane.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
regarding the plane,
Yeah.
I'm gonna know about that on day 2 and day 7.
That's
After
the thing, isn't it? Someone
Yeah.
testing positive on the plane, mate.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
not the beach, it's the plane.
I watched a news channel the other day in Thailand. Some woman from Germany flew over to Phuket, go to the sandbox, and the fella she was sat next to on the fucking plane tested positive for COVID-19.
Yep.
They got in touch with the hotel, told the hotel that this woman has got to self-isolate, she's got to go to this ASQ or whatever hotel she had to go to,
Yep.
and her own expense, so she's stuck in a fucking hotel, paying thousands and thousands and thousands of baht.
Yep.
Just because she sat next to somebody on the fucking plane.
Yeah.
They all flew home then, didn't they? They all cut their losses and flew home.
What area are you staying in, Johnny? Kix is asking.
Sorry?
Kix is asking what area. Where are you staying area?
My hotel is just outside of Patong, on the very, very north side of Patong Beach.
So you're basically right on the beach.
Well, it's about, what was it, like 700 or 800 meters away. So it's definitely doable by walk if you want. But
Well, good on you, Johnny. Well, one of my mates, some fellow I know, he flew out the other week from Manchester, got on the plane at Manchester, got off at Amsterdam to get his connection. Where's he gone to book in at Amsterdam? He refused them because he'd lost the paperwork, sent him back to the UK.
oh,
So he flies out next week now, and he's going to Pattaya.
okay.
He's staying in Pattaya.
So you're staying in an ASQ? I
yes.
guess? Oh, for 2 weeks. Or not 2 weeks, 15. If you want to stay in ASQ, it's 15 nights and 16 days.
Yeah. But I think he's paying 40,000 baht for the hotel.
But it's like I said, like you can get out there, but you can't travel domestically. You can't fly anywhere domestically, so it's it's all well and good getting out there, but like Johnny's just said, it's going to take him 2 days to drive.
Well, it
from
depends.
Phuket
But
up
if it's
into Isan, like
You know what,
There is
well-
also a boat. I've been told. I haven't checked it out yet, but there is also a boat, a night boat from Surat Thani just on the other coast from Phuket, like on the what is it, Malaysian border.
Yeah.
From there, you can go with boat to Satahip, which is south of Pattaya.
Yeah, so yeah, okay, I understand. And then you can.
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah,
not
but-
too sure
But
about
if you've
going
got that
on a,
inter-provincial, like, you know, you got to realize, like, the inter-provincial, like, you know, travel at the moment, you got to do the 14-day quarantine anyhow.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
I
but
go
you know-
if I go
Yeah.
from Bangkok down into like the Buriram province, I've got to do a 14-day quarantine before I can go back to the village.
Yeah, but you know what the Thai government's like? They change their minds fucking like the wind.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, definitely, mate. Definitely, mate. Yeah, yeah. But that's what's happening at the moment, like, you know.
Cambola, mate. Yes. It'll probably all change again within the next 2 weeks. Hopefully it'll change for the better, just as Johnny's coming out of his quarantine.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see.
I don't think they get the vaccine rolled out enough. They ain't quick enough. I thought they would be, Thailand, mate. I thought they would be on the ball, but they ain't, mate. They've fucked up. They've
They were
messed up big
way
style.
too
They've
late
messed up big
to
style.
start.
But they haven't got the money really though to buy the big doses of vaccine, have they?
What do you mean? Not got the money? They can produce the Oxford AstraZeneca there, mate. They've been given the
Yeah, but
rights.
66% of that, whatever they make, is going to be for export.
Yeah, exactly.
Apparently it's
That's
not.
That's still 15 million doses per month there, and they've messed it up, Mick. They've messed up.
Yeah, but if they're making 15 million doses a month, 66% of that has got to go abroad.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah.
5 million
And
doses.
they didn't start to make Astra vaccine in Thailand until May 1st.
They
They
went for
started
the
a little bit
Sinovac.
in
They went for the Sinovac, and they've messed up with the
Yeah.
Sinovac.
Yeah, and
They've
Astra
messed up with the Sinovac.
bought a factory in March or something, and in April they made tests, and they had to throw away 300,000 doses because they were not approved. So on May 1st or May 2nd, if I'm not mistaken, they were actually shipping out the first approved doses, and that is like 5 months behind all the other countries.
They've messed up. They've chucked that Sinovac into the health system, and it ain't working. It doesn't work against the Delta variant. And now they're trying to say, can we pump an AstraZeneca shot into these guys? And the World Health Organization is saying, whoa, don't mix and match. Whoa, don't mix and
Hang
match.
on, we mixed and matched over there. We done a test pilot on mix and matching.
We might well have done, like, you know, but not a Chinese Sinovac or Sinopharm.
Yeah, but it doesn't work.
It doesn't.
Didn't they-
It doesn't work, Mick. It doesn't work.
Didn't they
They
vaccinate?
reckon it's losing 50 or 40% of its.
That's 3, allow 2 plus 2, allow.
Yeah, every couple of days. It's like fucking that Sinopharm. and all that.
Every 40 days it loses 50%.
Yeah,
It's crap. The Chinese
Yeah.
one is just fucking. You know, it's made by China. What are you going to expect?
But they were, I think,
it's true,
Sinovac
Devlin.
was
It's
one
true,
of
mate.
Sinovac
It's
was one
true,
of the
mate.
first vaccines out there, and Thailand made
Yeah,
a
yeah.
contract with China to buy Sinovac just because they want to like be good with China, because there are so many Chinese people going to Thailand for vacation. So I think that's why
remember-
they ordered it.
Mate, I'm going to tell you something now, Johnny. I was in Thailand in 2019, and they reckon 90% of the Chinese tourists are from Wuhan, right? I
Yeah.
come back to the UK, mate, and I had a fucking cough on me, mate. Unbelievable. Right?
Yeah.
Never felt anything like it. When you try to lie down at night, couldn't lie down, lying on the side and all that sort of stuff. Like, this was December 2019, flemming up a greenie that I've never seen the colour of before.
Oh,
Like,
fucking hell. You would have to describe it, wouldn't you?
oh, honestly, Mick, honestly, right? My missus went down with the same as well.
Mm.
And I didn't think nothing of it. In the February or early February, they started talking about this, and I was thinking, fucking hell, I wonder if that's what I just had, like,
Well, I've been
And that's the honest
fortunate
truth,
enough
mate.
that I was able to avoid getting COVID. My dad got it, and I had to help him while he had it before he went to hospital. And he went to hospital not because of difficulties with breathing or something like that, but he has Parkinson's disease, among other things,
Oi.
from before. And
Yeah.
that when he got confirmed with COVID, that like took out his nerve system, so he was basically paralyzed.
Oi.
So he had to stay in hospital for, was it 2 weeks something, and then he couldn't come home after that, so he had to stay another 1.5 month in a short-term stay rehab thing before he was able to like take care of himself.
Is that in Sweden, is it, John?
Yeah.
What part of Sweden, if you don't mind me asking?
West Coast.
Ah, right. So Göteborg up round there.
Just about.
Yeah. Okay.
It's about to Gothenburg. It's about 50 minutes drive or something.
Yeah. Up near Stenungsund or something.
What's that?
Stenungsund.
That's the border to Norway.
Ah, right. Okay.
Let me have a look at the chat. Because, Tuna, hello, sir. How are you? Hope all's well. Beans, what's going on? Beans and Ting Tong are going to go each other. Yeah, I don't know. So how long are you there for there? John, did you say 7 weeks or 9 weeks?
Yeah, seven or maybe 8.
Depends how you feel.
No, it depends on what my boss have to say about it.
True.
Yeah. I told him I'll be gone for 8 weeks, and he told me I have to be back in 6 weeks, and I said no way. So we are not finished that discussion yet.
That negotiation, yeah. Good Johnny.
Yeah.
He knows you'll be back again.
Well, he knows. I mean, we have a good relationship, so it's probably it's
for you
no
to
problem.
say to a boss, I'll be away for 8, and he says no 6, and then
Yeah.
I'll be away for 8.
I agree with you there, Tuna. I agree with you there.
He knows when I'm not on vacation, all I do is work every single day. Always the first one to arrive, always the last one to leave, and always there if we have a client or something call, like Saturday, Sunday.
He knows. Valid asset to the company.
Yeah.
When are you open to go back, Joe Angelo?
Sorry?
When are you open to go back?
I've booked a flight for December. Well, originally my flight was for October the 1st.
Yeah.
And I thought, right, this is not going to happen. So I rebooked my flight for December the 25th.
December the 25th.
Yeah,
Fucking Christmas Day.
yeah, definitely, mate. I want to be there on first day of the Ashes, mate. December the 26th, mate.
Fucking hell. I wouldn't be
Yeah,
flying
yeah,
to
yeah. And
this
that's KLM as well, like, you know, flying from Schiphol straight into Bangkok. You know, but it cost me, I'll tell you what, Mick, I booked me flight originally for October the 1st because it was all like, right, the Sandbox was going and Koh Samui was going to open up and everything like that. And this is like about 3 months ago. And then I thought, nah, it ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. So I rebooked my flight. It cost me 300 quid to rebook my flight to December the 25th.
What with KLM?
KLM, yeah, yeah.
I'm going with Qatar Airways tomorrow, and I'm going with Finnair when I'm going home.
Yeah, yeah. I always stick with KLM. KLM are the best, you know.
I usually go with Finnair, but there was no option to go with Finnair to Phuket unless you stop over in Bangkok, and you're not allowed to do that. So, and then go with one of their business partners or whatever you want to call it from Bangkok to Phuket. But when I booked my ticket, you were not allowed to make a stopover in Bangkok.
So how much you pay for your ticket, Angela?
That's exactly
7,500 Swedish return trip. So how much is that? About $700 something.
How much was your flight, Angela? Angela? Can anybody fucking hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, you can't. Angela can't hear me.
Maybe he's watching Barry's new invention, the Piss Pod.
What was that?
Barry the boss is talking about his new invention, the Piss Pod.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Barry the boss.
So pretty much if you're online or driving the truck and you need to go, you just go.
I used to use a Lucozade bottle.
Did he invent an empty water bottle or what?
No, he was talking about some shit. Internet Monster put a video out about it. That's how I found out about it. I don't watch Barry.
No,
he's the most delusional person on the planet.
Yeah.
He'll be the type of guy that comes out, oh, they stole my fucking idea.
Can't you? So they had something like that already. It's called diapers.
I don't know if you saw, but maybe it was like 6 months ago or something. He made a YouTube that you need to subscribe to see all the good content and so on, blah, 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 blah. But my guess is that nobody actually subscribed. So he's still doing his live stream, same as before.
Oh, it's members only, so you can.
Yeah.
If he puts his video to members only members only can watch them.
Yeah. I don't think he has too many members though.
I don't know, mate. I don't really watch him.
No, me neither.
Tuna, did you watch the news today? Belgium, the big floods they've had. I think your favourite superstars floated away. Pirlo, mate. Yeah, they got big floods in Belgium, haven't they, at the minute? Yeah. So you're looking forward to tomorrow, getting on the plane and getting over there, right?
Yeah, see if they accept me on the plane. I got my RT-PCR test and I've got all the paperwork, but I know at least one person from the US that was rejected on his flight because he made an RT-PCR, same as Thailand requires, but the airline actually required a regular PCR. So he was rejected.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah.
No, I was on the call. Okay, mate. Steph would float with all the hot air. It's quite true, that's fair. It's quite fucking true. Yeah. Let's have a look at the chat. Come on, guys. Hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down, whatever you want to hit. They do say shit floats. It's quite right. Toothless, they do. I don't know. I don't know. Anybody else want to join? The links in the description pinned at the top. You're all welcome.
I'm gonna leave my place to somebody else because I need to get some sleep.
Okay, Johnny. Well, thanks for coming on, mate. And
No worries. No worries. Talk to you later.
have a safe journey, and hope all goes well for you.
Thank you, sir.
Have a good one, Johnny.
Yeah.
Be
Okay,
safe,
mate.
mate.
See you later, mate.
Take care, guys.
Something lost connection. Stop. You need to get closer to the window, Angelo, so you can get onto the neighbour's internet a bit. So that the strength of the neighbour's internet is a bit better. Kicks. I seen a comment earlier on that you're going back in December, if I'm correct. Yeah, have a good flight, Johnny. Hope it all goes well, mate. Hope it all goes well. Yeah, but you know what the government's like over there. Anything can change in a heartbeat. But they do say it should be open for October, but let's see, let's see. No worries, Johnny. No worries, Johnny. Yeah, hope so. Yes, mate. How long for this time, Kicks? You don't mind me asking. Want to hit up the hands for a few months. So. Nice one. Nice one. How many subs have you got now, Kicks? If you don't mind me asking. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to tell me. So you can start doing live streams when you're over there. That's what you gotta do. Something you don't like doing, live streams really. Hope to be back in the UK for February. Oh, so you're going like beginning of December, end of January. Good on you. Good on you, my mate. Good on you. Yeah, start doing live streams through the week, like little chat ones like this, and get your subs up. I will post a link to your channel now in the chat. Incredible. Fuck's sake, man. It is Incredible Kicks 23. Let's see if I can fucking find it now. Then back out in June. Nice one. I got Kicks. I'm just trying to find the fucking link to your channel so you can pin it. Tell you what I'll do. I'll just like Kicks. I've just added you as a mod. Link your channel and I'll mod you. Big Jim, hello, mate. Yeah, Kicks, post your link, then I'll unload you. How's you, Big Jim? Hope all's well with that.
I'm going to shoot off, mate.
Okay, mate, no worries.
Yeah, have a good one.
And you, mate. Thanks for coming on, AP.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, mate. I'll see you later. Okay.
See you later. See you later. Anybody else like to join? The link's there. Don't leave me sat here on me fucking home. There you go, guys. There's Kix's YouTube channel. Go over, subscribe, hit the, and help him get to the 1K subs. Nobody's Kicks, nobody's with it. BJ. I prefer scheduled places than tourist traps too. I prefer quiet places. Not quietish. Now they're going to do like to let me hear down. Mr. Mitch, no worries. Yeah, links there, guys. Anybody wants to join, press it, join it, come and join me. If not, I'll just fucking end it. Not going in the final place, to be honest. Got to get you always. See you. Cheers, Mr. Mitch. Thanks for coming on. Popping by, much appreciated. Yeah, links there, guys. Whenever it wants to pop up, come and say hello. Otherwise, I'll end it, and you never know, I might go for a little fucking drive. There's nothing else to fucking do, is there? Most of our boy comes. Oh God. Anybody want to join? Got a couple more minutes, then if not, I'll just end it, guys. Not a problem. Everybody seems to be busy tonight. I don't mind. Either way. Either way. Oh, I don't know, Tuna. I just seen it today. And the first thing that came into my head was poor Steph. Don't realise what the fuck I'm saying poor Steph for. My two Bartolo, mate. Very hot, Big Jim. Very hot. To be honest, Tuna, I think they are boiled. I think we were boiled with fucking hell blame on floodplains and all that shit. Well, these Germans like to blame everybody else. Don't like to take responsibility for their own actions. So you never know. Fucking was all I say. It's all fault of the building, not fucking floodplains. At least Steph's fucking microwave will get a wash. Might not work again, but it'll get a wash. Where's Coochie Cunt and who else? Billy, Cheaper. The usual suspects tonight. I'm not seeing them around. I've seen Billy on. Was Billy on Out Owls last night? I think he was on Out Owls. True, Tuna. That's true. Yeah, Monday strip club back open. Fucking trust you, Kicks. Trust fucking you to say something like that. What should I do? Should we go for the drive on the scooter? something to fucking do. You won't see much because it'll be too fucking dark. Oh, I don't know what to fucking do. You have to get your fan on your balls, Jimmy. Big Jim, to keep your water cool. Keep you at a civil temperature. What to do? I don't know what to do, guys. A few wheelies. I don't know. What to do, what to do, what to do, what to do. Already on me. I guess Seth's going to run the toilet, and I'll decide what we're doing. Give us a sec, guys. I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. We have what to do. I don't know what to do. What do you think, guys? What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Should we just end it? Yeah, fuck it, guys. I'll just end it. If I go for the drive, you never know. You might see a notification. If I don't, I won't. If not, I will be back on Sunday, or you never know. I might go live again in half an hour or so. Let everybody get in, get home, do what they've got to do. So I'll catch you all later. Catch you all in an hour or so. I'll come back on then. Cheers, guys. Good night. Thanks for everyone that popped in. I'll catch you all later.